In recent weeks, long lines have formed in the streets of Cuba as a result of the lack of fuel. The country's authorities have assured that solutions to the fuel shortage are underway. More details from Havana with our correspondent Lisandra Andrés.
Michael Fernandez drives through the streets of Havana in search of gas. With the reserve left in the tank of his old car, he hopes to make it to the gas station where he can fill up.
Now I'm on my way to a fuel line to see if I can get some, because the other day I was there from 8 in the morning until 8 at night and I couldn't get any fuel. It's several days in line. There are people who have been in line for up to 7 days to get fuel. So when they give you only 30 liters, that's enough for 1 or 2 days. I'm just arriving and look at the line. Look, there are 6 blocks of line. I think I'm going to go to another place to see if I'm lucky and there isn't such a long line.
Like him, there are thousands of Cubans who have been suffering for several weeks from the fuel shortages on the Caribbean island.
The issue here is critical. We have been waiting for several days to see if we can get gasoline. We even have to sleep, go home, call someone to come and wait in line for us and continue the line. And we have been like this for several days.
There are problems. The country has problems with gasoline. They have already said it. The president said there were problems with gasoline, that we have to wait for things to improve a little.
The government explained that the shortages is due to the non-compliance of the distributing countries, which are also going through a complex energy situation. But, in addition, it assured that in the Cuban case, the situation is complicated by the U.S. blockade.
We have to take into account the high prices at which we have to buy fuel, which makes freight more expensive. We usually have to look for it outside our logistical area here, and also the portfolio of suppliers we have is very limited because of the blockade.
Faced with this scenario, one of the measures adopted by the entities is the controlled distribution of fuel until such time as the lack of stable supplies continues.
A correct decision has been made to distribute or take out for fuel distribution a reduced capacity compared to the quantities of a day of normal consumption in the country. And a reduced capacity is being taken out and will continue to be taken out, but it will not reach the point of zero.
According to the government, fuel supply problems will last until May, so vital services such as transportation, hospital, food production, and electricity generation will be prioritized.
In the case of gasoline, for example, we are delivering only 39% of the fuel that was delivered in periods prior to this crisis. In the case of diesel, the priority is in generation, which consumes about 60%. The other 40% is in service stations, sales to the population, tourism, transportation, and the rest of the vital activities.
The highest authorities of the Caribbean island assure that the country has not remained with its armed crust and that a group of negotiations are already on the way to gradually reverse the current energy contingency.
Lisandra Andrés, teleSUR, La Habana.